Hello everyone, today I'm doing a small Yankee Votives candle haul for you today. I'm pretty excited. My husband came home probably about 3 weeks ago with a couple of packages of Yankee candles, and I asked him, where'd you get them and things like that, and he said somebody at work gave it to him. An older lady who didn't want them anymore. So I was pretty excited. It came in packages like this. It's a classic sampler collection. And he got me one, like I showed you, this is the classic sampler collection. Also, I got a Christmas collection and I got some Jack candles. Now, the Christmas collection of the Jack candles I'm not going to show right now because they are Christmas scents, so I want to wait for those before I, do a little haul on them. This one here has got mostly fall scents to me, so I thought that this would be appropriate to do this right now. I was so lucky because hubby was thinking of me, and when he got back from work, we got back to the office area, a lot of the guys wanted some of the votives and candles to give to their wives, and he said, listen, he's like, I can't. He goes, my wife would break my arm if she knew that I gave any of these away. So he's a smart boy. I'm very happy that he thought of me and knew how much I would love to get my hands on these. So with votives, I like to cut them. I melt them once in a while in nice, cute ceramic holders. Like if they got a cute pumpkin or something for the Christmas time, I might put them in there, but for the most part, I like to cut them up and put them in my warmers. And how I do that is I just lay it down flat, and I cut like 3 chunks and put them in a bag and label them. That's how I do it. And usually when you're chopping them like that, when you're cutting them up, you can just pull the wick and the end right out, but if you can't get them out, you can leave it in and melt it in the warmer. It's not going to do any harm. I just think you get more uses out of one votive by cutting them and putting them in your tart warmer if you have one, than by melting, by burning this, itself. Plus, I'm able to get 3 uses out of this, and it will scent up more in my home. So that's what I like to do. But like I said, every once in a while, I like to get that cozy effect, depending on what room I am, and I will burn these in a nice holder. So anyways, I'm going to get on because I'm rambling. But first is Home Sweet Home, and they still have this, of course. And this I really like. It's just such a comforting scent to me. It's got the cinnamon, it's got these bakery kind of spice notes to it. It's almost got a little bit of a tea scent. Like, it reminds me of a tea, actually. It reminds me more of a tea than anything else. Like, it reminds me of a spicy tea. But I know I could smell the cinnamon, like I said, I could smell these different spices and a little note of the tea. So to me, it reminds me of tea. I don't know about you guys, but it reminds me of spicy tea. And it just brings some comfort to me when I melt this scent. Next is Clean Cotton. And I'm not a huge fan of any clean scents like this, but I will use this near my laundry room. When I'm doing laundry or near the cat box, pop it in the warmer, and it just gives a nice clean scent. And this, of course, is straight up clean cotton. It smells exactly like the name. As we all know, it's like sheets hanging outside to dry on a nice breezy day. Like today, it's a nice breezy day, like 76 right now. Awesome. See, should have hung out some sheets today. But that's exactly what the scent is, and it's very strong. So I could probably get like 5 uses out of this because it's a very strong scent for me. Next is Sage and Citrus. Not sure if they still have this one out or not. I love this scent. Again, another relaxing scent. You can smell the sage. Like, I wouldn't like anything straight up sage. But with the sage and the citrus, it's almost like you get like a zesty lemon, lime, maybe an orange in there, mixed with that sage. Perfect combination. It's perfect for this time of year too. Like I said, it's more of it reminds me of an herbal garden scent, with those zesty fruits, and that's exactly what I get out of it. Perfect, again, for this time of year. Next is Pumpkin Pie. And this is really good, but I don't know why they don't call it spiced pumpkin pie, because to me, I smell a lot of cinnamon. This should be more spiced pumpkin pie, because it's not a creamy pumpkin pie, it's a spiced pumpkin pie to me with the cinnamon notes in it. I love creamy pumpkin, and I really have never found that perfect creamy pumpkin, you know, that straight out of the oven baked pumpkin pie. But that's fine. This is still a great scent, but I really think it's highly scented with cinnamon with some touches of pumpkin. That's what I get right now out of it. I'll have to wait because I have really never burned a Yankee Candle pumpkin pie. I've burned a lot of others, but not this one, because with the cold scent though, I always smelled a lot of cinnamon. So now I get the chance to see what that truly smells like. Next is Farmhouse Apple. I don't know if they have this around anymore. I don't think they do. Farmhouse Apple. Okay, it's got spicy notes, a little bit of cinnamon in it. It's got the apple. It reminds me of apple picking. And then when you go in to pay for it, with all the apples, and they sometimes have spices in there, you know, so you can make your apple pies and things like that. That's what it reminds me of. You've got some touch of spices in there with the apple. It's definitely not a straight up apple. It's that combination of apple and spices together, but not a pie mixture either. I love this. I definitely cannot wait for a little bit of a cooler weather to cut this up and melt it, because it's amazing. Next is Cinnamon Stick. Of course, they have this still out, I'm sure. And what can you say, it is straight up cinnamon stick. And I might be able to get 5 uses out of this one as well, because I will burn this probably like in my office. And my office is probably like a 14 by 14 room, so it's perfect. All you need is a little bit to really scent up your room if you cut these tarts up. And the cinnamon stick is perfect. And sometimes I mix the cinnamon with French vanilla. I like to mix and match my scents. If anything is too overpoweringly strong for me as a bakery scent, I always throw in some vanilla. Just a little bit at a time until I get the perfect combination. And this is French vanilla. It's just a creamy vanilla. I really love it. Alone, I could tolerate it for a little while, but I really like to mix this with other scents. Like this would even be good with the pumpkin pie, the cinnamon stick. Any kind of bakery scent, for sure, this would go perfect with. That's just what I like to do with French vanilla, is just mix it to make my own scent. And last is Harvest. I love this. Can't wait to melt this. And Harvest is such a great combination. It's got cinnamons, it's got cloves, it's got like, it's got some apple, a little bit of apple, maybe a little bit of pumpkin. It's got some of that notes of pumpkin, and I also get like a, I don't know if it's a sandalwood or musk kind of smell, but some other tone to really give this a kick. I love this. It is perfect for the fall. I mean, you just, like I said, the cinnamon is not overpowering. It's just a great mixture of the cinnamon and clove and apples and pumpkins, and whether or not it's sandalwood or musk, it's just a really good fall combination. So this is going to be perfect to be melting come the end of September. I'm going to hold off on this. You know, I'm going to start melting like Home Sweet Home now, Sage Citrus, and I'll wait for the Farmhouse Apple. So probably those two will be melting now, but this I love. I want to get this in a big candle. So this is my small haul from Yankee Candles. I love the votives. I'm going to a Yankee outlet place soon, so I'm going to see what I can get, because at the outlet in my area you can get 4 large Yankee candles for like $34. You cannot beat that price. So I'm going to be going there, and I'm going to check to see if they have votives, because instead of getting the tarts, I'd love to get the votives, because you can get a lot more in your warmer than you can with the tart. So just my 2 cents. But anyway, share with me what your favorite Yankee scent is for the fall, because I'm looking for those fall scents, and I'll be doing another video soon. I have Tarts by Kim, a large order coming up soon, and I can't wait to share. I picked out probably 17 or 19 cents for the fall, and then I already got my purchase put aside for Christmas. So I'm getting really excited about burning more of the fall and Christmas scents. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.